I just really appreciate you guys allowing me to come over here and spend Christmas with you. I love you, Pops. I love you, Grandma.
Oh, baby, I'm glad you're here too.
Really, like this is great. I'm gonna go ahead and open these cards real quick, okay? Man, Pops, you didn't have to do all that.
Actually, it's your grandmother's idea. I didn't want to give you anything.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's no problem, you know. We just trying to take care of you.
Grandma, like you didn't have to do this.
Sweetheart, you know it ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
I really appreciate it.
Make sure you share with your little brother now.
What you mean I gotta share with my...
You gotta share it.
Why would you gift me something that I gotta share with somebody, huh? Why would you do that?
They say you gotta share the money with me. You gotta share the money with me.
Why would I have to share with my...
It ain't all for you. That's craziness. Come on.
Share it with me.
Come on, you know that. You better share with him.
Man, I'm not gonna share with you.
You better
You a
share
grown
it.
man.
They say
Go out
you
there and get a
gotta
job
share.
and do something.
Hey, well, you always did all the good stuff. Now look what you did. You done made him cry.
Shut up. What's up, everybody? My name is Jonathan Casey. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is a channel where I like to talk all things tech related. It doesn't matter if it's a smartphone, a camera, or a computer. Chances are you're gonna see it on the channel. I deliver content in a unique and interesting format, and I do it every single week. If that sounds good to you, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also, enable those notifications so you can be alerted when that content drops. First of all, this video is going live on Christmas Day or the day after, so Merry Christmas. I hope you had a great Christmas day. You got to eat a lot of food, you got fat, spent a lot of time with some family, got great gifts. Ultimately, you just had a fantastic day. That's my wish to you. In this modern day age, I feel like gift guides are becoming less and less important because most people are giving gift cards or cash. That way the person that's receiving the gift can use that money to get what they really want. It's easier on the person buying the gift, and it's better for the person on the receiving end. That being said, rather than doing gift guides from here on out, I'm gonna tell you about some things that you could spend your money on. And in this video, we're gonna be going over some really awesome items from Samsung that you might wanna cop using that holiday money that you just got. Or maybe you're watching this video after the holidays and after Christmas and you're waiting on your tax return. Maybe this video will help you out. So moving forward, this is gonna be my new series that's going to replace gift guides. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comment section, but let's not waste any more time and dive straight into this video with the first item, which is all about that storage. This is the Samsung T5. It's an ultra portable and durable compact SSD. I mean, it's really, really small. I would go as far as saying it's like as big as a credit card in terms of length. You know what? To give you an idea about how compact this SSD is, here is an Apple gift card, and you can see it's actually shorter than the card itself. If you're looking for something that's really small that you can slip into a bag or even your pockets and not have it take up a lot of space, this is definitely gonna be your guy. Now, I know on this channel you hear me rave a lot about external storage. And honestly, until you lose files or a project that you've been working on due to a drive malfunction or a random reason, and you don't have a backup or you don't have those same files stashed somewhere else, you'll probably never understand the importance of external storage. So if you own a computer, it doesn't matter if it's a desktop, a laptop, a flat top, or a black top, you need to go ahead and invest in some type of external storage. Also, another great way to use the T5 is with an NVIDIA Shield TV, or if you have a PlayStation or Xbox. You can stash all of your games on here, and thanks to it being an SSD versus a spinning hard drive, you can expect really fast speeds. In fact, I got my laptop right here. We can just go ahead and run a quick test, and I'll show you what speeds to expect. I got the disk speed test pulled up. Let's go ahead and go into the settings, change it from 5 gigabytes to 2 gigabytes, and also we have to specify what hard drive or SSD that we want to test. Go down to Samsung T5, hit open, and now run the test. So 480 megabytes for write and 518 or so for read. That's really fast. I mean, that is plenty fast for video editing. And the great thing is I've never seen these as cheap as they are now. I remember like 2 or 3 years ago to get a 1 terabyte T3, I think it was almost like $500 or $400, which was really expensive. You can get a 500 gigabyte one, this one in particular, for around $89 or $80. And if you want a 1 terabyte, it's under $200. Definitely a great option for anybody. Like I said, anybody with a computer. Real quick before moving on to the next item, I do have to give a quick shout out to this video's sponsor, which is Bitdefender Total Security 2020. Bitdefender Total Security 2020 builds on the popular Total Security suite that many of us have come to depend on. One of my favorite features of Bitdefender Total Security 2020 is the anti-tracker browser extension. What's nice about Bitdefender's extension is that it organizes privacy information. When you click on the extension while checking out a web page, you get a lot of information about the attempted tracking. I've seen a noticeable decrease in website load times and overall a better web experience while using it. If you feel like checking it out, hit up the link in the description for a free 90-day trial to Bitdefender Total Security 2020. If you're rocking an Android phone, especially a Samsung phone, and all your friends have iPhones and you're getting tired of seeing them with their AirPods, well, pick up some Galaxy Buds. Galaxy Buds are basically what the original AirPods should have been from day one. The Galaxy Buds are phenomenal, they fit great, but not only are they travel friendly, they do have like a flush type design so they don't hang out of your ear like AirPods do, which I definitely appreciate. And they have a little touch panel right here that is multifunction, so you can play, pause, skip, and repeat tracks. And the case, of course, charges the earbuds themselves, so you can get really, really good battery life. One thing I love about the Galaxy Buds is the fact that they come in different colors. This is something that Apple still doesn't have on the market. You can only get the AirPod Pros in white. The Galaxy Buds also sound really, really good. Just make sure you get that proper fit. That way you get that proper seal and the sound experience will be taken to the next level. They have built-in EQs right inside the Galaxy Wear app that you can tweak. So if you want more bass, you could do that without having to download a third-party app or anything like that, which is definitely nice. Plus, these can be charged with the Galaxy Note 10, 10 Plus, and S10 and S10 Plus. We got the Star Wars Galaxy Note 10 Plus on deck. Go ahead and turn on wireless power share. Flip the phone over just like so. We're gonna open this up so we can get a indicator light. And boom. So now they are officially wirelessly charging. Also, another thing to mention is the fact that the Galaxy Buds do have the ability to enhance external sounds, just like the AirPod Pros. You have to enable it within the software, which is the Wearables app, but there is a feature in there that can do that, and it works pretty good. Staying on the topic of wearables, we have 2 different smartwatches from Samsung. We have the Active 2 and the Galaxy Watch. This is gonna be your more classier high-end watch. Plus, I really love the rotating bezel. I mean, it never gets old. I wish all smartwatches had the rotating bezel. It's just fire. But if you're looking for something that is lightweight, thin, easy to throw on your wrist, great for tracking activities, for workouts, steps, all that good stuff, you can't go wrong with the Active 2. This is easily becoming one of my favorite smartwatches ever. Even though it doesn't have the rotating bezel, it's really, really comfortable, and that's why I like it. Plus, the display is really, really nice. So, I mean, you really can't go wrong with the Active 2. Plus, it's very affordable. I believe this is a little bit over $200. I believe it's under $300. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's under $300, whereas the Galaxy Watch is a little bit more expensive, but it's also a little bit more high-end, as you can see. And the display on both are gonna be incredible. If you're already invested in the Galaxy ecosystem, meaning that you own a Samsung phone and possibly a Samsung tablet and you're looking for a wearable, I definitely recommend that you check out either one of these. All right, so we've covered storage options, we've covered headphones, we've covered wearables. What about a device? Well, Samsung has a lot of deals going on all year long. And right now you can pick up the Galaxy Note 10 and Note 10 Plus for like $200 off. And that's at the time of this video. So make sure you check the timestamp down below. And I think up to $300 off for the S10 and S10 Plus. Really, really good offerings right there. However, if you got the budget and you want to kick it up to the next level, you can check out the Star Wars Edition Galaxy Note 10 Plus, which I recently unboxed. So if you missed that video, check it out at the card at the top because it is a very, very unique unboxing. This is the case that comes included in the bundle. You can see you have some red accents right there around the camera, but if I take the case off, you can see there's more red accents on the volume up and down and the power button / Bixby button. And that's the back right there. Sorry about the fingerprints, but you can see you have some Star Wars accents right there. And the S Pen itself is also red. But yeah, if you missed the unboxing, just watch the unboxing. I get into a lot more detail about the phone, about some of the special things that are included with the phone, including like sound effects, wallpapers, themes, all that good stuff. But I mean, if you're a Star Wars lover, you're a huge diehard fan, then this is obviously a no-brainer. I'm not a huge diehard fan, but I do like Star Wars, and I can tell you right now, this is not gonna leave my collection. At least, not that I think, unless Samsung takes it back. And if you're on a budget, you could always pick up something like this, which this is the Galaxy Note 9. I personally feel this is a very capable phone, even in 2020. It's got a colorware skin on it, so if you feel like customizing your device, make sure to check out colorware. They do have quite a few offerings to choose from and just add a little bit more personality to your phone, and that link can be found in the description. The Note 9 is honestly very similar to the Note 10. There are some key differences that separate the two, but in terms of just being a good daily phone, they're very, very similar. Or you could always go with the S10e, which is another great option for people that are on a budget because it gives you a lot of the same features that are in the Galaxy S10 and S10 Plus with hardly any compromises. And you get really good battery life with the S10e. So either one of those, Note 9, S10e, can't go wrong with either of those. And let's not forget the fact that Samsung does offer tablets and laptops, so make sure to check out that department. I don't have a ton of experience with their laptops per se, but I have used a few of their tablets and they have incredible displays. So if you're looking for something with media consumption in mind, honestly, you can't go wrong with a Samsung tablet. I'll go ahead and leave a few links in the description to some of the Samsung tablets I've used in the past. That way you could check for up-to-date pricing and whether or not it's going to fit your needs. The last thing I want to talk about when it comes to dropping some change on something from Samsung is their smart home and entertainment department. So in case you guys didn't know, Samsung actually plays a big role in the smart home department. They have something called Smart Things, which is their own ecosystem that ties into their appliances like their dishwashers, their washer and dryers, their refrigerators, their stoves, all of that. And of course, they also have a great entertainment department that consists of things like sound bars and surround sound speakers and TVs. And then they have TVs. I mean, if you ended up getting a fat stack for Christmas or you're getting a good grip back on your income tax return, this potentially could be where you could spend it all. When it comes to TVs from Samsung, you have your 4K QLED TVs, you have your high-end 4K QLED TVs, which are really nice. You have things like micro LED, which is the wall, which is amazing. And then you got that. That is an 8K Samsung QLED TV, and it is... So, I mean, you really just gotta trust me. I used to not be one of those huge TV guys. Like, I could just look at a TV as long as it was big enough and I could see and make out what I was trying to view or play, then I was all good. Like, I didn't really care 4K, 1080p, 8K. Honestly, it didn't really impress me until I got that. That right there is a monster when it comes to resolution, and I think the most impressive part about this TV isn't even the 8K aspect. It's the fact that it can upscale 4K to 8K and it looks flawless. I don't know, like Samsung let me use it. I do have to send it back, but I might be, escaping the country with it. I'm going to Europe. And what I really love about it is it has like a single cable design on the back, meaning that it doesn't have any HDMI ports or coaxials or audio ports. It's a proprietary connector that connects to the back of the TV and then leads down to a box. And then on the box, you have all your connections. So that way you can hook up all your accessories like your Xbox or your PlayStation to the box itself and not the TV. I really appreciate that. And how could I forget to mention that this thing gets up to 4,000 nits of brightness at its peak and 2,000 nits sustained. That is incredible. So if you're in a room with a lot of windows like this, you're gonna be able to make out what's on your display at all times pretty much. I don't know, I'm gonna have some more videos coming on this TV and I'm gonna be diving in and getting into more detail, but this is easily gonna make this list. If you got the bread, just go ahead and get yourself one. You'll thank me later. So that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, consider giving it a thumbs up. Like I said, I'm gonna have some more really fun 8K content coming, and if you don't wanna miss that, you know what to do. Click that subscribe button and enable notifications so that way you can be alerted when that content drops. And other than that, hope you guys had a great Christmas, and I will see you in the next video.